Hello, friends. A very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome back once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Gourav Gupta, and today in this session, as you all know, we have already started with the sessions on CMAT and CET examinations. So, in this session, we are going to discuss logical reasoning part number two. I hope all of you are preparing for CMAT examination. You are not having any kind of difficulties. Definitely, we are trying our level best to help all the aspirants, all the students for their proper preparation of CMAT and CET examination. Hello, Abhinav. How are you? I hope I am clearly visible and audible to all of you. Okay, so let's begin this session of logical reasoning part number two. Uh, Dharsandhya, Pratmesh, hello everyone. Good afternoon. A very pleasant afternoon to all of you. So I've already taken a session on logical reasoning where, like on a CMAT examination, you all must be knowing the pattern of CMAT. So I basically started this series of sessions with a very general session on CMAT examination, wherein I have discussed the paper pattern and the syllabus of CMAT. Okay. Now, all of you, I hope, must have started preparing for CMAT examination on the similar lines that I have advised you in one of those sessions. And in this session, we shall continue our preparation for logical reasoning. Now, logical reasoning part number two. In part number one, I have covered some questions and I will start from where I have left in the last lecture. All right. So, in this session, we'll be solving some questions on logical reasoning. All these questions will come in front of you one by one. I'll be giving you somewhere around 1.5 minutes to find out the answer of every question. And once you have got the answer, you have to post your answer in the chat box. Understand one thing: if you are sitting in this session, if you are watching this session and you are not solving these questions, okay, you are not doing anything, you're just listening to me, then it will not help you. So what you need to do right now is take out a pen and a paper for the rough work. Definitely, so take out a pen and a paper, okay, and try and solve each and every question. Okay, pretend as if you are sitting in the examination hall and solving the real examination. Okay, though the number of questions that we'll be discussing in this session will be very less as compared to the number of questions that you get in your examination, but still, it will help you in building up your speed. It will give you a real time experience of your examination, right? So, जो भी मेरा सेशन अटेंड कर रहा है इस वक्त, all of you, जितने भी क्वेश्चंस हम यहाँ पे करेंगे उनको ट्राई करो, सॉल्व करो एंड अपना आंसर पोस्ट करो चैट बॉक्स में. इट विल हेल्प यू इन इन आई वुड से मेकिंग योर प्रिपरेशन बेटर. ओके, शुभांगी, हेलो, हाउ आर यू? चलिए, सो स्टार्ट करते हैं. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन विल बी ऑन योर स्क्रीन इन अ फ्यू मोमेंट्स. Be ready with your rough sheet and a pen. One rough sheet will be enough for all the questions that we are going to solve in this session. Okay, so question number one on your screen now. Now, most of the questions that we are going to do today will be based on arrangements, especially linear arrangements. So there are seven boys, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V sitting in a row. V is the only one between P and T. U and P have one boy between them. T and R have two boys between them. S is to the immediate right of U. R and Q have three boys between them. Who is sitting exactly in the middle of the room? Good afternoon, GB Blogs. Yes, quickly make this arrangement and post your answer in the chat box. You have 1 minute. Now, whenever you are not given any kind of information like all of them are facing the same direction or not, you will have to assume that all of them are facing the same direction. Okay. Okay, so let's start solving. Meanwhile, I hope all of you must be on the verge of completing this one, this arrangement. So let's begin with this. Now, there are seven boys, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V. V is the only one between P and T. Now, V is the only one between P and T. So there can be two different possibilities. It can be P, V, and then T. Okay. Or P and T may interchange their places. So it can be T, V, and then T. But all three of them are adjacent to each other because V is the only one between P and T. Now, all of you must understand one thing while making these arrangements. Please do not afraid in writing different cases. So, like I have read the first condition, V is the only one between P and T, and I have made two different cases. Okay, so please don't be afraid. It will help you in getting the answer of this question very fast. Okay. Now, next is U and P have one boy between them. So, U and P have one boy between them. So, it cannot be V. So, U has to be on the left of P in the first arrangement, and U has to be on the right of P in the second arrangement. So, I am making these two cases parallelly. Hello, Dhar Sandhya. Hello, I have seen your answer. Good. So only one student has given the answer up till now. Okay, so U and P have one boy between them. This statement is done. T and R have two boys between them. Now T and R have two boys between them. Now, if in the first case I will assume that R is on the right hand side of T. So T and R will have two boys between them. So now if we count the number of chairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it will result in 8 chairs, but we have 7 boys only. Okay, so I can say that in the first arrangement, R cannot be on the right of T. R has to be on the left of T, such that between R and T there are two boys. Okay. Similarly, the same thing will happen in the second case. R will come and sit at this chair. Okay. So T and R have two boys between them. Correct? Now, S is to the immediate right of U. S is to the immediate right of U. In the first case, there is no vacant chair on the immediate right of U. So I can ignore, I can eliminate the first case and can continue with the second case. So S is to the immediate right of U. Perfect. This is done. R and Q have three boys between them. Now, R and Q will have three boys. Now, there is only, like, there's place for only one person. Okay, there is place for only one person, that is Q. So, Q will sit at the beginning of the row, not on the right hand side of R. So, Q will be on the left hand side of R, such that there are three boys, T, V, and P between them. So, this is the final arrangement. All right. So this is the final arrangement. Now, question is, who is sitting exactly in the middle of the row? Exactly in the middle of the row is P. So the correct answer is fourth option, that is option D. And Ashmita, I can see that you have given a correct answer. Very good. Dhar Sandhya, I hope you have understood what mistake you have made. Okay, and you can make these corrections and will probably not repeat this mistake again. Okay. So question number one, answer is option D. Let's move on to the second question. Now, second question, it's not a single question, it's a set of two questions. So question number two and question number three are based on the directions that you can see on your screen now. Now, 8 people are sitting in a straight line facing north. Now, if all of them are facing the same direction, it does not matter if it is north, does not matter if it is south. Okay, all of them are facing the same direction. You will have to make the arrangement in one particular manner that is convenient for you. Okay, so 8 people are sitting in a straight line. 2 people sit between N and V. 4 people sit between T and N. One person sits between P and T. 2 people sit between P and M. Y sits to the right of M and adjacent to R but not adjacent to V. So this question is similar to the previous one. Okay. So quickly make the arrangement and then I will take you to the questions one by one. Now once you are done with the arrangement, you can post done in the chat box so that I will take you to the questions. Okay, so at the bottom of the screen now you can see one of the questions related to the arrangement. So question number 2, who among the following sits third to the right of T? So Meera says that she's done. Very good, Meera. So Meera, question on your screen, who among the following sits third to the right of T? You can answer the question. Meanwhile, other students are still busy in making the arrangement. I'm sorry. Meera, generally we will not find sectional cutoffs in CMAT examination. Okay, so no sectional cutoffs for the admissions. But understand that it does not mean you can skip one entire section and depend on other 4 or depend on 3 sections because the total score will matter. Definitely, you have plenty of time in this examination. Okay, so your competitors will be solving questions from all the 5 sections, all the sections which are present in CMAT examination. Your competitors will be looking at each and every section. Okay, so please do not skip any 1 or 2 sections. All right, so friends, let's first of all make this arrangement. Okay, let's first of all make this arrangement and then we'll look at both the questions one by one. Okay, now 8 people are sitting in a straight line facing north. 2 people sit between N and V. 4 people sit between T and N. So I'll start from here. 2 people sit between N and V. So once again, I'll make 2 different arrangements. N, 2 people, and then V. V, 2 people, and then N. Because I don't know who among V and N is on the left of the other or on the right of the other. Okay? Now there are total 8 people. You have to keep this thing in mind. Now 4 people sit between T and N. So in the first case, if I'll say that T is to the left of N. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people between T and N. Now, if I count the number of people, it will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I have only 8 people. So T in the first case cannot be on the left, but T will be on the right of N, such that there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 persons sitting between N and T. Similarly, in the in the second case, T will come at this place, okay, such that there are 4 people between T and N, right? Okay, so I'm taking these 2 cases parallelly. One person sits between P and T. Now, one person sits between P and T. So P has to be on the right hand side of T in the first arrangement, and in the second arrangement, it will be at this place. Okay. Next, two people sit between P and M. Now, in the first case, M will be here. M cannot be on the right hand side of P. Otherwise, there will be more number of people. And in the second case, M will come at this place. Two people sit between P and M. Done. Now, next condition, Y sits to the right of M and adjacent to R. Now, Y will sit to the right of M. Now, in the first case, on the right of M, there is only one chair. So, if Y will sit here, now Y will not be able to sit adjacent to R. So, I will eliminate the first case, okay, and we'll look at the second case. Y sits to the right of M, Y sits to the right of M and adjacent to R. So, Y and R will sit at these two chairs, but not adjacent to V. So, Y will not sit adjacent to V, Y will sit here and R will sit at this chair. Okay, right? So these are all the people sitting in this arrangement. There is one vacant chair, and we'll see in the questions, we'll find out the name of this person. Okay, fine. So you can leave it like this. Let's move on to the second question. Who among the following sits third to the right of T? Now, third to the right of T. So T is sitting here. One, two, three. Third to the right of P, it is R. So the correct answer will be option D. So question number 2, option D is the correct answer. Question number 3, how many people sit between F and M? Now F and M. Now F, right now F is not seated. So obviously at this vacant chair, F must be sitting. How many people sit between F and M? How many people sit between F and M? It will be only one. Okay, so only one person sits between F and M. Correct answer will be option C. All right. So that's it. Meera, Shraddha, GB blogs, good. So all three of you are at least responding. Good to see that. So the correct answer of question number 3 is option C. Correct answer is 1. And let's move on and look at the next question, question number 4. Now, question number 4 is again a standalone question. Read all the directions, read all this information carefully, and quickly find out the answer of this question. I'll give you more than 1 minute for this question. More than 1 minute you have. Six people A, B, C, D, E, F are of different heights. C is taller than E but shorter than F. A is shorter than F but taller than D. D is taller than E but shorter than C. E is not the shortest person. Important information, most important information. E is not the shortest person. The height of the fourth tallest is 176 and shortest person is 155. Further, it says that if no two people are of same heights, so all of them are of different heights, which of the following can be the height of E? So among the given options, which of the following options can be a possible height of E? All right, Shubhangi, first person to answer this question. So, since we have already solved this question, I think we must start with the discussion. So, six people, different heights given here already. Again, towards the end, they have mentioned no two people are of same heights. Okay. Now, C is taller than E, but shorter than A. Okay. Right. This is the first thing. Sorry, कुछ गड़बड़ किया मैंने. I'll erase all of it. दोबारा से लिखते हैं. C is taller than E. C is taller than E, but shorter than F. Shorter than F. Done up till this part. Now A is shorter than F. So A is shorter than F. All right. But A is taller than D. D is taller than E. D is taller than E, but D is shorter than C. D is shorter than C. Okay. So I can say that D will come between C and E. So if I'll place them according to their heights, let's not draw the lines, but if I'll place them according to their heights, if I'll merge all these statements, so I can say that among these people, E will be the shortest. Now, after E, uh, C and D. Okay, so D will be greater than E and then C. Okay, right? Now, among C and A, now since both of them are okay, so I don't have comparison between the heights of A and C. So A and C can come in any order, but F is certainly taller than them. Okay, so I don't have comparison between A and C, but F is certainly taller than both A and C. It is clear? Okay. Now, also they have mentioned that E is not the tallest person. I'm left with one person, that is B. Now, B is still left and it is given that E is not the shortest. So, since E is not the shortest, but E is shorter than these four, so B can be the only person who is shorter than E. Okay, right? So, this is about the arrangement of their heights. Now, further, they are saying that the fourth tallest person is 176. So out of A and C, one of them will be of 176 and the shortest person is of 155. Okay, and we'll have to find out which of the following options can be the possible height of E. E की possible height क्या हो सकती है? So E, I don't know the exact height of E, but I'm certain that the height of E will be more than 155 and less than 176. Okay, so E has to be less than 176 and more than 155. I can eliminate these three options easily and only one option A, that is 117 centimeters, can be the possible height of E. So the correct answer has to be option A. And a lot of you have given a correct answer. Shubhangi, 178 cannot be the height of E because E is shorter than C. Okay. Fourth tallest. Yes, Meera fourth. Oh, I'm sorry. Fourth tallest. So erase कर देते हैं. Fourth tallest. So tallest, first, second, third. इन दोनों में से होगा C और A में fourth. So they are talking about D, 176. Okay, I'm sorry. Isn't D? Yes, Meera, it is D, the fourth tallest. Okay, so fourth tallest, definitely it is D. So E has to be between D and B. So between 176 and 155, you are absolutely correct. Okay, so still the answer will remain same. It is 170 centimeters. Let's move on and look at the next question, question number 5. Question number 5. 8 friends are sitting in a row, one row behind the other. All the friends are facing north. Each row has 4 friends. Jay is sitting between Vijay and Suraj, who is at the right end of the row. Sachin is sitting behind Vijay. Raj is to the immediate right of Rohit. Neeraj is seated just behind Gautam. Which three friends are sitting in the same line? Come on, quickly. Now, this question is very easy. You don't have to make the complete arrangement because of the question that they are asking. Like I told you that you don't have to draw the entire arrangement, okay, because they are just asking which three friends are sitting in the same line. So there is no need to draw things like this. I can say that this is row 1, this is row 2, and they are facing this direction. Okay, so row 1 is the front row, row 2 is the back row, right? Now, each row has four friends. Jay is sitting between Vijay and Suraj. Suraj is at the right end of the row. Fine. So Jay, Vijay, and Suraj, they are in the same row. They can be in the first row, that is the front row, or the back row. But now in the second statement, it is written that Sachin is sitting behind Vijay. Since Sachin is sitting behind Vijay, I can say that Vijay will be in the first row. Okay. So Vijay, Jay, and Suraj. These three are in the first row, definitely. They are in the front row. And Sachin is sitting just behind Vijay. So Sachin is in the second row. So Vijay, Jay, and Suraj, all of them are in the same row. Raj is to the immediate right of Rohit. Now Raj and Rohit will have to be in the same row in that case. So Raj and Rohit, since Raj is to the immediate right of Rohit, so Raj and Rohit will be in the same row. They cannot be in the first row because there is space for only one person which is left in the first row. So Raj and Rohit will be in the second row, definitely. Neeraj is seated just behind Gautam. So Neeraj is behind Gautam. So Gautam will be in the first row. Neeraj will be just behind him in the second row. Now, which three friends are sitting in the same line? This is what we'll have to find. So option A, Gautam, Sachin, Raj. Gautam, Sachin, Raj. No, they are not in the same row. Gautam is in the first and Sachin and Raj are in the second. Okay. Jay, Suraj and Neeraj. No, they are not. Neeraj is behind them. Jay, Gautam, Rohit. Jay and Gautam, they are in the same row, but Rohit is behind them. Neeraj, Sachin and Raj. Neeraj, Sachin and Raj, they are in the same row. So the correct answer will be option D. So Abhishek and Shraddha, both of you have given a correct answer. Option D, Neeraj, Sachin and Raj are in the same row. Okay. Next question, question number 6 on your screen. 7 people sit in a row facing south. P is P, who is sitting at one of the extreme ends, sits to the immediate right of Q. Two people sit between Q and R. S sits to the immediate right of R. One person sits between T and R. U does not sit adjacent to T and Q. Who sits exactly between R and V? At the beginning of the session also, I have told you, does not matter which direction they are facing when all the people sitting in the row are facing the same direction. So they are facing north, they are facing south. You will make the arrangement in exactly the similar manner the way you have done in the previous questions. Okay, so you can assume that the above direction is south. So this is south direction. ठीक है? So ये चीज assume करके arrangement बना दो and your answer will be correct every time. This can be done only when all of them are facing the same direction. Okay? Amira, you are asking, sir, the adjacent ones. I couldn't understand. If you have any kind of doubt, please elaborate it. Okay, explain this word adjacent. Adjacent means साथ में, immediate left or immediate right, together. All right, let's start with this. Now, seven people sit in a row facing south. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. All right. Now, P, who is sitting at one of the extreme ends? Let's put the chair numbers. So, P can be on chair number one or chair number seven, but P sits to the immediate right of Q. Immediate right of Q. P is sitting to the right of someone. That means there should be someone on the left of P. So that means P cannot sit at chair number one. P will sit at chair number seven, such that P sits to the immediate right of Q. So Q will be at chair number six. Done? Now, two people sit between Q and R. So, two people, that is chair number 4 and chair number 5, will be vacant, and R will sit at chair number 3. S sits to the immediate right of R. So, S will come at chair number 4. One person sits between T and R. T or R के बीच में one person होगा. So T can be at chair number 1 or chair number 5. Okay. One person sits between T and R. So T can be on chair number 1 or chair number 5. Okay. U does not sit adjacent to T and Q. If I'll make T sit at chair number 1, if T sits at chair number 1, so U will either sit at 2 or 5. ठीक है ना? But they are saying that U does not sit adjacent to T and Q. So that means T cannot sit at chair number 1. T will sit at chair number 5. Okay. So T का place decide हो गया chair number 5. U does not sit adjacent to T and Q. So now U can sit at chair number 1 or chair number 2. Okay. Now who sits exactly between R and V? R and V के बीच में कौन बैठा है? Okay, so that means we will sit here and you will sit here. There is someone who is sitting between R and V. So the correct answer will be option A. That is you. Okay. So question number 6, option A. A lot of you have given a correct answer. Ravina, Abhishek, Ashmita, GB Blogs, Isha. So all of you have given a correct answer. Perfect. So option A, question number 6. Let's move on. Look at question number 7. Quickly find out the answer of this one. All right, Vikram says none. Shall I solve correct? That was fast, Vikram. Very good. Now, six people sit in row facing towards north direction. So I'll make six chair. I'll draw six chairs. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'll number them. Now M sits second to the right of Q. Q, who sits at one of the extreme ends. So Q sits at one of the extreme ends. That means Q will sit at chair number 1 or chair number 6, such that M sits to the right of Q. So there should be some place towards the right of Q. So that means Q cannot sit at chair number 6. Q will sit at chair number 1, such that M sits second to the right of Q. Done? Okay? Two people sit between M and F. So F cannot be on the left, but F will be on the right. That means chair number 6, such that two people will sit between M and F. Done. N sits third to the right of, N sits to the immediate left of F. So N immediate left of F. G sits to the immediate left of M. G will sit here. And the last person remaining, that is A, will sit at this chair. How many people sit between A and M? A and M are adjacent to each other. So none of these people will sit between A and M. So correct answer is option D. Oh, lovely. So a lot of you have given correct answer. Vikram, Shraddha, Ashmita, GB Blogs, Shubhangi, Isha, Ravina, and Abhishek, and Meera as well. Lovely, all of you. So that was question number 7. Let's move on to question number 8. All right, Vikram. Again, that was fast. The six people, UVWXYZ, won different number of awards. U won the maximum and Z won the minimum. W won more awards than V. Three people won fewer awards than V. X has won fewer awards than Y did. How many people have won fewer awards than W but more awards than X? So easy question, huh? Six people, different number of awards. One, two, three, four, five, six. Now this side it will be maximum. This is minimum. Okay. And I will arrange them starting from maximum and decreasing order up till minimum. You won the maximum number of awards and Z won the minimum. Okay. W won more awards than V. W is more than V. Three people won fewer awards than V. So there are three people who are less than V. So V will come at this place such that there are three people who are less than V. Now since W is more than V, there is only one person left on the left hand side of the, V. So W is more than V, W will come at this place. Okay. X has won fewer awards than Y. x is less than y. Only two places are left. I can easily place y and x at these two places. How many people have won fewer awards than w but more awards than X? So there are only these two people between them. So the correct answer will be option D, that is 2. So two people between W and X. That's it. This was question number 8. Option D is the correct answer. All right. Let's move ahead. All right, so friends, that was the last question of the day. You can unlock the free trial on the portal of Byjus Exam Prep by visiting our application and clicking Start Free Trial to unlock your 3 days free trial access on the portal of Byjus Exam Prep. Now, friends, we have this MHCT specialized course which has more than 55 live lectures, 50 plus recorded live lectures, 250 plus pre-recorded conceptual lectures, 12 mock papers which are based on the actual paper pattern of MHCT, and more than 3,500 practice questions which will help you in practicing in your preparation across different level of difficulties. Now to join this course, you can use the link that is given in the description. Now this entire course can be availed at a special price of 4,800 only. So quickly enroll. You can visit our application or you can use the link that is given in the description of the session to enroll for this program. Also, we are conducting a live interactive workshop for MBA aspirants in which Srinivas sir will be helping you why, how, and when to do an MBA. He'll be answering to all these questions in this workshop on 4th of February at 11 a.m. So do register for this workshop by visiting our application and have your queries resolved in this live interactive workshop. This is free of cost, so anyone and everyone can come and attend this session. Also, CAT 2024 DILR strategy live interactive workshop will be taken by Saral sir on 7th of February at 7 p.m. So you can also register for this workshop by visiting our application. All India Open Mock for CAT 2022 will be live starting 9th of February up till 18th of February. So visit our application, register for this examination, register for this All India free open mock for CAT 2024. Okay, look at the dates. You must take this examination between these dates. Also, check now in the in the description of the section the CAT college predictor, which is based on your profile. So it will have deep profile examination data based on the latest top B schools information, equalization among education boards and verified with a substantial sample size. So check now, check this CAT college predictor that is available. You can use the link that is given in the description. Vikram, there is no course for CMAT 2024. So what you can do is for quant, verbal, and reasoning, data interpretation, you can join this course, and further you can practice for general knowledge and innovation and entrepreneurship section from our YouTube channel. All right. Now, friends, if you have any doubts regarding anything, you can fill this form. The link is pinned in the comments. Okay, so this is just a small Google form which you can fill and like fill in all your details, and you will get a definite, yeah, like you will get a call from our representative who will be helping you in resolving any of the doubts that you have. You can click on talk to our counselor on Byju's Exam Prep application and talk to our counselor using this facility. You can get social with us on all these social media platforms. Have a wonderful time, my dear friends. Thank you very much for being a part of this session.